Subscribe the channel and press the bell icon, and never miss another update from your EE trendings.
Hurricane Florence fell to Category 3 today, but remains fearsome and is less than 48 hours away from landfall on the east coast of the United States, between the states of North Carolina and South Carolina, with catastrophic effects. Although the storm's maximum winds dropped to 195 km per hour, the U.S. National Hurricane Center, NHC, said the storm increased in size and energy, which will create a significant hurricane storm event. The storm has a wingspan of more than 800 kilometers, greater than states such as Tennessee, Michigan or South Carolina, or the size of Florida, and is estimated to be on the coast of the Carolinas for up to 48 hours, causing rain, according to some meteorologists. Will be, in all probability, the most intense storm that will hit the region in 25 years, since Hurricane Hugo. This will be the storm of life in parts of the Carolina coast, wrote the National Weather Service in Wilmington, North Carolina, and that's saying a lot given the impacts we've seen from Hurricanes Diana, Hugo and Fran, Bonnie, Floyd and Matthew. CNH projections indicated that Florence turned slightly more towards South Carolina and the cone of probabilities now covered northeastern Georgia. According to forecasts, the center of Florence will make landfall next Friday around the border of North Carolina and South Carolina with Category 3, causing a storm surge of up to 3 meters in height. More than 1 million people must evacuate the low coastal areas of the two Carolinas, and about 10 million residents from Georgia to Virginia are under hurricane warning or surveillance, the National Weather Service said. U.S. President Donald Trump urged people living in areas expected to impact the hurricane to comply with all evacuation orders and emergency instructions. The protection of life is the highest absolute priority, the president said Wednesday from the White House, warning that Florence could be one of the biggest storms to reach the East Coast. Trump said his administration is in close contact with state and local governments that will soon be affected by the big storm, reported the National Meteorological Service. U.S. President Donald Trump urged people living in areas expected to impact the hurricane to comply with all evacuation orders and emergency instructions.